Okay, I also have with me Atalia. So Atalia, you're 24 years old. So your story with online dating is a bit different. So you shared earlier that you've been on Tinder. So right now it's worked out. You're actually dating somebody on Tinder. Maybe just start from, at what point did you decide to go online to look for love?
Okay. So Atalia Onyango here is a life enthusiast, a person who loves people and who loves hearing different stories from different people. So I was also very timid and shy. So I wanted to really work on my confidence. So I saw online dating or online meeting as a way to help me. So I downloaded Tinder. And I met my first date. It wasn't fruitful. It was so fast. We met like the next day. We didn't have anything to talk about. It was very awkward. This is my first date. I'm so young. I think I was 21 years old. So I went back home and I really loved the person. But since I didn't give my all, the person didn't like me back. So we never met again. And I felt like something is wrong with me. I have to work on myself.
You felt rejected?
Yeah, I felt rejected, and rejections hurt. You can bear that with me. So the next time I said I'm not giving up on this. So I continued and met very bad people. The ugly and superficial stereotypes you hear about Tinder, they're true. And nothing was going right.
So maybe when you say the ugly and superficial things you hear about Tinder, I'm not on Tinder, school me.
Okay, so women love men with a good salary. That's true, according to data. And men, as they grow older, they tend to love younger women. The younger, the better, which is called, I think it's a threshold of creepiness. Yeah, but
because they think younger women don't want commitment. They just want to have fun and...
Yeah, others have a different view. They think that intimacy with young people, young women, make them alive, make them feel young again and energetic. I don't know, it's some fetishes you can never understand.
So you met people who were purely there for the experience, they were not looking for any serious commitment?
Yeah, so many of them do that. So as I continued learning, I met this person in Watamu. It was last month. So he gave me a very insightful conversation about online dating. And I wondered, it also didn't work with him. And I wondered, what am I doing wrong? So I wanted to research, because, you know, as human beings, sometimes you're lonely. You want someone to be telling you I love you. You want validation. So I went online. I started reading. I started watching talks.
Because you really wanted online dating to work for you.
To work for me. So I came and realized that I'm actually not being realistic myself. Because if you look at the length of my profile, you know the obvious, your, what do you call them? Your hobbies. You put your hobbies over there. You like dancing, just the obvious. I came to realize I wasn't putting too much work on writing my profile, on putting down what I want from a man.
Selling yourself.
Selling yourself.
And what your expectations are.
True. So anyone who reads understand that you can fall in love with someone's words. So I took time to do that, to get vulnerable. So whoever who's not going to like me, they're not supposed to be in my life. Whoever is going to like me and my flaws with everything is going to like me.
So were you just on Tinder or were you using other sites as well?
On Tinder, purely.
Purely?
Yeah, because I didn't trust Facebook so much. I don't trust the Facebook and WhatsApp thing, I don't know. But I came to Tinder because my friend introduced me and has worked. So I was like, mbona yangu work? I have to do this. So I took time, got vulnerable, and I learned to accept my what do you call them? My imperfections, because I realized that they make me different, and people want the different things that you have so that they can. So that your crisp parts and his crisp parts can at least meet and bound together. So I did that, and then I swiped someone, then he swiped me too, and it was a match. This time I told him everything, my fantasies, my likes, my dislikes, what I prefer my date to be like. I told him everything and he was so impressed.
So is this somebody who's based in Kenya on Tinder?
Yeah, actually he was in Kenya by then. He's a lawyer. So he travels a lot around the world, but by then he was in Kenya.
Oh, so he's not Kenyan?
Yeah, he's not Kenyan.
Where is he from?
He's Italian.
Oh, he's Italian.
Yeah. So he was impressed. Apparently,
You connected.
We connected in a way. So we planned our first date, and it went well.
After how long did you meet him? After connecting on Tinder?
Okay, I can't remember quite well, but I think it's a week or two. Yeah, because he wanted to travel, and I didn't want him to travel before meeting me. Yeah, so 3 months down the line, and we're still happy. We still share a lot.
Okay, and how old is he?
32.
And you're 24.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just introduce Marin here. So Marin, I could see when she was talking, you are really fidgeting.
Yeah, because
a lot of movements, because your experience with online dating is totally different.
Yes.
Maybe share with us that.
Yeah, so I got introduced to one dating site called Badu by a friend. That was in around 2016.
How old were you then? 20?
I was 20, yes.
Now you're 22.
Actually, I was still 19 because I hadn't hit 20, you know, right? Yeah, so I never got someone that I wanted. I'd swipe right, left, right. But again, remember, at times you can swipe right and left, but we have people who've paid for the service, so they can actually just come to your inbox. If they like you, they come and text you. Then,
so despite you not swiping
yes,
right for them,
someone can actually just come as they're swiping. They could see you,
right,
and they get interested and then come. But there's one thing that always is a turn off to me. You don't come and tell me hi. Hi, who, what? Yes. Hi, my name is, yes. Hi, my name is so and so. I blah, 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 blah. Then I'd feel, he's interested. But if you say hi, to me, it doesn't look like, I think that is why maybe someone was serious and that opportunity passed me. But I feel when you come and say, hi, my name is so and so, blah, 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 you feel like, oh, this person is interested. And you see, it's easier to go and say, oh, hi, back, my name is so and so, you see.
So what's been the worst experience you've had when it comes to online dating?
So sometime last year, around May, June, yeah, I got someone. He's a doctor. He lives in Nakuru, and we just clicked. I don't know what really happened. He texted you to, hi, my name is so and so, blah blah blah, a lot of things, and I felt like, oh, this is nice. At least he told me what I didn't even ask for all that, but he just told me.
So you like that he was a doctor?
Yes. So after that, we actually started talking. After some time, hi, you know. So I thought, this one is serious. So he had to come back and talk to me. So we exchanged contacts. And the conversations were so warm, and it was a lot of laughter. And we actually
saying all the right things.
Yes. It was a pop, and you know, the spark was just glowing.
How old was this man?
He was 34 then.
34, and you were 20, 19, 20?
I was 20 now. I was not, yeah, I was 20. So actually I was 21 already. No, after some time, there's some things he was helping me with my help. So he lied to me that the lawyer, who was the magistrate of oaths, to sign, people who've applied for help know what that is. There's a place a lawyer has to sign. So he told me that the lady lawyer is just a lawyer who helps him with shambas and, you know, but in real sense, and he lied to the lawyer that I am an orphan. Oh, you need to help her, sign for her because she's an orphan. And then later on we come to know, so someone was just using the both of us.
Have you since been on any online dating site?
Yeah, so we broke up early this year after some 3 months of real struggle, and me being very young in my business and school and a lot of things, it was just too much for me. Then some other friend of mine told me about Tinder. So I was like, let me download. I downloaded, and that was around December last year. I was able to match with a few people, but one caught my attention. He was white. So by then he was in Zanzibar, but I was in Nakuru. You know, it's the festive season. I was in Nakuru. By February, we met. Yeah, it was good until a few months ago when he now started traveling. He's in and out. And I think for him, it wasn't the best. I think he's like, I don't think the distance is so good. And then you see, at times you, as a woman or the other party tries to put a lot of effort and you're just saying no fruits, you're like, my friend, go to hell.
Wow. Okay. Yes. So, some insights there from Atalia and Marin on what it's like to be young, 20-something, and online dating. Obviously very different from Evans. Evans is just listening to you guys with his jaw on the floor. So Evans, as a man, what would you say to the two of them? Just because you've had the experience with online dating, which of course is very different from yours and very different from Joshua's.
My words to them would be, it's good. You see, one thing we should know, each and every one of us has feelings. But again, these feelings, we are not the one that have given ourselves the feelings. God himself gives the feeling. But again, there is time to activate that. We don't get to marriage things because of age or what. We get to marriage things because of state.
Could you maybe explain that as we're just floating?
Please, maybe. Because,
yeah.
And maybe as he's answering that, because you mentioned that you're looking to settle down with the guy that you're currently dating, and you're obviously looking for someone who's ready to commit. So what probably he's trying to explain, when do you know that you're ready for marriage? Because marriage is not just an idea.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm actually, in a positive way, shocked that you are 19 and you're like, yes, I'm really able to get to a dating site and do all that. Which is good, because probably you had finished your schooling and you're like, now I'm free.
I was in the university.
So you're still schooling.
Yes.
So what I will tell you, I would really not say dating sites are bad or good, because in one way or the other they will help. But having this feeling that, like swiping right, center, and having this feeling that when I swipe, then you have that kind of feeling that, yes, they must swipe right because I've swiped right.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work like that.
For me, like I've said, we cannot deny the impact social media has on our lives.
Yes.
We virtually do everything online. Everything is online. And I think this is a very good opportunity in humanity, because it's the first time in humanity you're able to meet or to have access to the person you're attracted to or you like them just behind the keyboard. So use it positively. Use it positively, because research and data, I cannot place it quite well, shows that a good number of people, of couples, meet online. True. But again, they don't last, because online is full of lies, perfections. Everyone wants validation, blah blah. You know, let's not put it that way. Let's look at let's look at it differently.
That is like 2 out of 10.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Well, on that note, we're going to be taking a very quick break. When we come back, we're going to be meeting my resident expert tonight, Ian Asherwood. So he's the founder and CEO of Depme Kenya. So still more to come here on Real Talk. Don't go too far.